Yo, what is happening, boys and girls? It's me, Justicul again, and welcome back to a brand new video. We don't do 5-minute intros around here, so let's get right into it. Now, I am a W keyer at heart. We all know that by now. To put it shortly, my end games absolutely suck. I did improve them a little bit in Arena, but let's be honest. 6-man moving zones in Arena aren't really endgame. Time to get some actual practice in today. How you ask? With stacked pro customs. And I started off in the EU Open Discord. This Discord is run by a couple of EU pros like Rojo, and it is basically open to anyone. All you have to do is verify with Unite. These endgames aren't as stacked as other discords, but it is a good point to start at. Please be sure to give me as much advice as you can with timestamps in the comments down below. I really want to improve, and most of the time I don't know what I am doing wrong. Let's get into game 1. I landed Rainbow Rentals and actually got contested by a few people. Let me show you how I deal with visitors coming to my home. And I actually set myself up for endgame with 50 people still alive. It wasn't a bad game at all. I was just casually looking to deal some damage and pick up some kills. But then this happened. I magically killed the guy coming into my box with a pre-fire, but I ended up getting C4'd and sprayed down. And for game 2 I landed Rainbow Rentals again, just to be met with another contestant. Luckily he saw my skin and knew what was going to happen.
Nope.
Yes, I just got a purple pump from a god chest. Luck was on my side. Let's see how this game continues. For my first endgame I played pretty well, but I shouldn't have stopped rotating and going for a kill. That was incredibly stupid. I did really like the 2 one-hit kills though. I third-partied that guy and ended up being stacked for endgame. I must say I really improved my rotations and decision making there. It still wasn't great, but at least I was more aware of how I had to protect myself. Also, I went for high ground, which was great, but I still didn't win the game. Let me know what I should have done there. And we're in game 4, where I of course reel in a beautiful purple pump again. But the game ended quickly as I got killed when gliding into zone. Moving on to game 5, where I get contested again. In this game, my W keying instinct just completely took over and I got so fixated on a kill that I wanted to rotate when it was too late already. I should have been moving into zone. That is definitely a learning point for me. I got W keyed and my shotgun didn't shoot, which resulted in me losing in game 6. I got focused pretty hard that game, but I guess that I should have just positioned myself better. Moving on to game 7. I took high ground there, wasted way too many mats and then just dropped down without protecting myself. What was I even doing there? I still have a long way to go to actually become decent. And in game 8 I got a little bit toxic.
Oh, 向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。てめえのつけば。
I just had to W key and I actually went for the pickaxe. This guy will probably hate me forever now. But eventually I got my karma. And after this death I decided to increase the skill level even more. I was going to Verox and Andretta's sub-customs. Now this is in my opinion the best practice you can get in Europe. And for my first game I already had a good game in with 76 people. It will however become a lot more difficult with tier 1 pros playing and overall just amazing players. Let's see how it goes. My rotations were actually pretty good that game, but I stupidly decided to push someone again. Dumb mistake, as I would have otherwise got more placement points. This is really something I need to improve. And in game 10 I showed people that even in these customs you don't wanna land rainbow rentals. But after a while my loot was in absolute shambles. And even later my whole game was. Regardless, let's try to make the best of it. I was really proud of the rotations I made there and the placement I got after being in such shambles. However, I did mess up again by eating a flopper out of pure panic and just whacking the same wall time and time again. This is just a pure inexperience that I have, and I need to play more of these to stop choking. And after this game, Duo FNCS got announced. Now this meant that all solo customs weren't being hosted anymore, as it now all turned into duo customs. I quickly found a duo partner for my last game and we met 2 pro players. Now first of all, I'm not better than these people. One fight doesn't mean anything. Second of all, I'm not gonna make a Fortnite montage now called The Box and put this as the thumbnail. I just wanted to show you all that pro players do actually play in these customs and that I wasn't just making it up. I respect Flick and Frey a lot and they would poop on me 9 out of 10 times. So we played 11 games of which we got 17 kills, top 25 9 times, top 15 2 times and top 5 1 time. I know these numbers aren't great, but this is my first time playing scrims ever. Please give me all the advice I need in the comments down below. Alright, so have you left a like on the video yet? No? Not even subscribed? Come on bro, show me what love feels like. Thank you if you did. Besides that, all the discords I mentioned will be in the description below, but for the last customs you have to either be a sub to Verox or Andretta on Twitch. Their link will also be in the description. Now that is unfortunately the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you all in the next video.